Brazil for this Group C match on a warm afternoon in Leon, with these two sides knowing that whoever wins today, if somebody should do, they're almost certainly going to be through to the second round, because both these nations took 2 points from their opening match, and there goes Yaremchuk, number 7 for the Soviet Union. The corner already, and Rats has gone across to take it. Kuznetsov, the tall number 10, has come forward into the penalty area. Yakovenko, number 8, has also got a bit of a chance in there. He's a 6-footer. And Bax was backpedaling to punch that clear. Demyanenko. Yaremchuk. Foul. Fernandez getting involved with Yaremchuk. Platini. Ayash back to Battiston. Wasn't a very good ball to Bossis. Crowd is well packed in shirt sleeves behind the left-hand goal, rather more space behind the Soviet goal away to our right, but the stadium in Leon possibly about 3/4 full. Means there might be about 20,000 here. And these are the two fancied nations now in this group, with the Soviets having already beaten Hungary 6-0, and that's the through ball which Belanov is chasing. That was Stopira, number 19, who was fouled. Stopira preferred today to Rocheteau in the French attack, having come on as a sub for him in the opening game and made the goal for Papin. This is Platini. Stopira, far side. Good effort. And that's why they kept him in. Yannick Stopira, who's scoring pedigree, 6 goals in his 17 internationals so far, shows that he can't be ignored, and that was a good effort coming in on the cross with the header. Now number 2, Besanov. This fella, Yaremchuk, the number 7, is dead keen to take players on, and he's got lots of skill on the ball. He was checked there. Larionov. Belanov moves towards the near post. Aleynikov. Chance for Aleynikov again. And the French aren't defending terribly well here. They're continually panicking on the edge of the area. They weren't very happy about the referee's decision to give the Soviets a free kick. Yakovenko and Rats have gone across there, and Yakovenko has begun to walk away, leaving it for Rats. Yakovenko into the wall. Besanov. Larionov's made a run from right back, number 15. Across goes Battiston. Larionov is nominally the right back, but he's playing fairly mobile roll on that right-hand side, the 15. This is Rats. Larionov and Rats doing well together. Oh, and Zavarov got into the box. Number 9, with a smart little run and header, which Bats was glad to save. Tigana. Platini. Jures. Running on this side is Ayash, the fullback. They've got Papin and Stopira in the penalty area. And Stopira comes in and Dostoyev just got a hand to it. Good stuff from France. Aleynikov. Demianenko, number 5 here. Captain now that Shavadza is ruled out with injury. Zavarov. Belanov is pulled to the right. Zavarov's shot. Kuznetsov. Foul. Is Aleynikov. Number 5, Demianenko. Zavarov. Tigana. Nicely done. Ayash. Jures. Foul. That was number 10, the big Kuznetsov coming through. And France take the free kick, even though they've still got Jures on the ground. This is Fernandez. He's got Papin on that side. Platini. Jures has just got to his feet here. 20 was Aleynikov with the defensive header. Here's Rats. That's a terrific ball. A magnificent pass from Rats to Belanov. And still Belanov. And Rats has come free on this side. And it's Rats for the Soviet Union. What a brilliant move. Vasily Rats, number 21, who supplied a stunning ball of about 50 yards up to Belanov and then took a return. Now in the penalty area, we've got Belanov, Zavarov, and Rats. Played back in by Aleynikov. Here he is again! Well, it was Aleynikov who scored that spectacular second goal against Hungary, and he might have had another one there. The Soviet Union have begun this match in fine style. Aleynikov taking the 1-2 with Yaremchuk, and driving confidently from outside the area with 15 minutes gone. This is Platini. Looking for Stopira, and he's found him. Now they want support coming up from midfield, the French. Here it is. Fernandez. Ayash, the number 3. Number 8, Yakovenko. Zavarov. Demianenko. Besanov. Rats. Zavarov. Again, they've got plenty of players forward here, the Soviet Union. They certainly look a much more progressive side than we've seen wearing their colours in the past sometimes. Larionov. Oh, Demianenko got into the penalty area and Ayash let him go. The number 5 and captain, Anatoly Demianenko, coming from deep, and the marking defender there, William Ayash, seemed to be sleeping. Platini, Stopira, brilliant. Papin's gone through. It's still Stopirado. And Desayev fists the ball away in spectacular fashion. Adding to the excitement, Yaremchuk. And still. Yaremchuk brought down. Free kick to the Soviets. Ball is being placed by, as you're looking at Yaremchuk there, the ball is being placed by Rats a few yards behind him. There he is. He must be 30 yards out here, Vasily Rats, but he's got a very good left foot. On this occasion, giving it far too much. Jean Tigana for France. Back to him from Battiston. Tigana to Platini. And Ayash has made a run from right back. Beautifully seen by Platini. And it was Besanov who had to cover. Stopirado. Oh, and Platini came in behind number 7, Yaremchuk, who got there first and conceded the corner. But if he hadn't got his head to it, the Soviet player, Platini, would have surely finished it. It went over Papin's head, but it was a good cross by Stopirado. Alain Giresse, number 12, has gone across to take the corner. Bossis is forward. Went over the head of Bossis. .23 minutes gone here in Leon. France 0, Soviet Union 0. Giresse. Oh, nicely done. Amoros to Stopirado. It's loose. Jean Tigana. Platini. Papin. Foul. By Semyonenko on Papin. Platini. The kick will have to be retaken, and a yellow card has been shown. The Soviets not retreating the full 10 yards, and the referee has shown the yellow card. Presumably to the man on the end of the wall, who I think was Belanov. And Platini again, and he hits the wall this time. Ayash. I think the whistle's already gone. There's so much excitement here, you couldn't hear it.
And a loss of commentary from John Motson as we see the French win possession in midfield. Platini, the through ball there. Jean-Pierre Papin with a chance, but just wide, perhaps a little unbalanced there. You might have been disappointed with that one, Craig.
Yeah, lovely ball from Platini, though. Won it in midfield. Unlucky again by the youngster.
And the goalkeeper not having to make a save there as the ball was going wide. The Soviet Union once again on the attack. The ball coming off the head of Amoros. And a Soviet throw. Yaremchuk. Tackled there by Tigana. And now coming away with it is Bossis. It's a through ball through, intercepted though by the Soviet Union. And brought down there is Zavarov. A bit of a clash there. The through ball was originally given by the French midfielder Fernandez, And he came back again to try and make up for his mistake and instead committed an error. That saw him get the card. Joel Batts in goals for the French. A couple of dummies, and finally a pretty ordinary looking effort there from the number 10, Kuznetsov. France battling away there. Tigana along with Demianenko. Battiston knotted down by Platini. Now it's Gires coming through is Amoros. Leaves it for Platini once again. Nice touch looking for Gires. It's now with Gires. Oh, good tackle at the death there by Larionov though. And the Soviet Union come up with it again. Struggling to clear it though a bit. A battle in centre field. And finally the referee halts the play as Tigana appeals for the free kick and Gires as well. The French have it. And no doubt another drive here from Michel Platini. The Soviet wall forms. What can we expect from Platini this time? There it is, off the bar, off the post rather. What a cracking shot from Platini. What a danger he is from that set play situation.
Yeah, wonderfully hit. The keeper didn't know anything about it. I think it hit the angle of the crossbar and the post.
So the score still 0-0. France pressing though through Michel Platini. Just right in the top corner there, Gires. Again in centre field, tries to set up Stopira. And now coming away with it is Rats. Centre field there, Yakovenko. The Soviets looking good as they push it wide again. Yakovenko on the ball. Centre field beats one and lays the ball off beautifully to Zavarov. Still with Zavarov. Looking for the 1-2, Zavarov into the area. Back there is Battiston though, and he makes a good challenge in the end. Perhaps had a bit too much pace for him and earned the free kick.
Good defensive play there by the French. We've got two very good players in Battiston and Bossis at the back, and a good goalkeeper for that matter.
Joel Batts, something of a poet in his spare time. We'll be hoping to see a bit of poetry up the other end today from Michel Platini.
That's a lovely bit of skill. Was that half time? I thought that was during the play. I say, how cheeky can you get?
Half-time score, France 0, the Soviet Union 0, and some entertaining moments in that first period.
Yeah, some good football being played. I just wonder why the French aren't wearing their usual blue strip, all blue.
Perhaps it might have something to do with the heat. The white's cooler.
Yeah, I thought that in the first half, but I don't think that would stand up under the FIFA rulings. You know, it's as a good enough excuse to change your strip.
And the French have it just a few metres inside Soviet territory. Amoros takes the throw in, finds Stopira on the chest from Tigana, back to Stopira into the area now, but well cut out by Besanov. Cool defence, and he sends it out to Demianenko. Oh, bad ball forward from Demianenko.
Maybe their mothers just forgot to wash it in time, huh, Peter?
Perhaps that was the case. Tigana across to Gires. And headed away, not a good ball. Yaremchuk. Again the steady Soviet build-up. Vasily Rats. Square ball. And picks up Belanov. Leaves it for Zavarov. Rats. Promising attack from the Soviets. Can they find an opening here in centre field? Chested down and away there by the French, and they receive a free kick for that challenge in the back. France coming up with it. And an uncharacteristic mistake there from Michel Platini, looking back to the turf. Perhaps he tripped over a tuft of grass.
Well, it's nice to see, actually, that he is human after all.
Zavarov. Right to Yaremchuk. Or rather, that's Yakovenko. Demianenko. Looking for the opening. Rats. Tries the 1-2 of Demianenko. The head forward. but away there by the number 9 for France, Louis Fernandez.
Yeah, that's a record for France as well. That's Fernandez's 30th consecutive game, which is a new record for France today.
Score still 0-all as Larionov sets up Yaremchuk, and forward it goes. Vesenov the touch inside. Larionov coming again. Larionov and out wide. Rats the shot. Oh, what a cracker from Vasily Rats, putting the Soviet Union ahead. Looking at it again, the ball coming wide there from the number 19, Belanov.
It's a magnificent effort. On the run as well, and there's about 4 players in front of him obstructing his view.
And the referee has to struggle to get out of the way as well. Joel, that's absolutely no chance. So the Soviet Union, as we see a substitution being made, Zavarov goes off, and Oleg Blokhin comes on as we hear the strains of John Motson back again in the commentary position.
But he's in the World Cup action now. Yakovenko, and Blokhin has made already a long run on this side of the field. Wasn't found. Tigana, Fernandez, Platini. Tigana. Stopira. Referee's given the free kick against Larionov for the foul on Stopira, and all the French supporters behind that goal are suddenly waving flags and shouting because they sense that Platini here could be in his favourite territory. It's reasonably central. It's about 20 yards out, 22 yards, and Dasayev has to be a worried man. Great excitement round the ground. Platini! Oh, I say! It must have missed by a whisker. A free kick from Platini is almost an event in itself. It just curved wide, although Dasayev... Stopira. Well played, Platini. Now they've got players coming from midfield. Alain Giresse. Platini's made a run for Fernandez. Yes! France have equalised. Fernandez, number 9. Great run from midfield. Look where he came from. Took it down and pushed it past Dasayev. The defenders were looking for Platini, and Fernandez took advantage of the space, and they're still on the ground congratulating him. And so Rodionov, carrying water bags for all concerned, arrives into the action. Here's the goal scorer for France, Fernandez. Stopira with Demianenko. And he's beaten him. And he's got Papin in the middle. And here's Papin! Oh, great save by Dasayev. He made his own luck. It seemed to hit him. But Papin can't believe it. He got the touch on it all right from a cross by Stopira. And as the crowd sit back in their seats, having all got up at once, they're wondering just how Dasayev got in the way. Here's Demianenko. There's a bit of a collision on the far side, off the ball there. No harm done. And that was really driven from the back by Vesenov. And a chance here. Well, Vasily Rats was the player that latched onto the pass, but it wasn't so much the shot as the pass that was... Now the French make a substitution, and Papin, having done his bit, is given a rest. And on comes Bruno Bellon, the man who scored the second and clinching goal when France won the European Championship 2 years ago, beating Spain 2-0 in the final. Bellon got the second goal right at the end. He's number 16. French want to make their second substitution. Alain Giresse has played his part, and with about 8 minutes to go, he's going to leave the field. And on comes Philippe Vecrois, who scored against Argentina in one of the big build-up matches in Paris. Yaremchuk for the Soviet Union. Well, the Soviets are still looking very dangerous. They've got a free kick here. Rodionov in the centre. All the opponents, I think Amarov almost put that in his own goal, the number 2. Bats had to make a save anyway. It was a dangerous curled ball, and it came off the defender. And neither of France, because here's Bellon. Tigana, oh, that's tiredness. That was tiredness. Tigana, caught out by Belanov. Can he go all the way? He's got support from Rodionov. Blocking now. Rodionov. Yaremchuk! Oh, what a tame effort when he was right through against the keeper. Yaremchuk goes down in agony. Mental, I would think, rather than physical, because he had an opportunity to do something there and couldn't even get his shot on the goal. He tried to box the keeper at the near post, but on reflection he'd have done better to try and square it if he couldn't get it in himself. France were fortunate, actually, and it happened because Jean Tigana, who is regarded as one of the strongest players when it comes to sheer stamina, just lost the ball in his own half at the end of a tiring 90 minutes, reflecting that there will be unforced errors in these conditions. Well, he won't, because he's asked for the ball and the match is over.